crime. I said we're not gonna play Slimline. He said that's a crime. Alright, chat. My name's Gavin.
My name's Evan.
And let's get ripping. If you haven't already, go like, subscribe, follow, join to all of our socials. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat. I think we have... No, we don't have Twitter. But follow them all, subscribe, tune in, tune out to all of them. But let's get ripping. We've already waited long enough.
You want me to pin the amulet in contenders?
Pin the big boy.
The massive one?
Yeah. The absolute noob.
The fatty.
As fast as I can.
Yes, dude. Yes. This is what I wanted. A little downtown hunt.
Isn't that what everybody wants nowadays?
We're gonna get him.
Yeah. Dorsey Levens, Lamb Jack, Parker Washington, Jordan Battle on the hollow. We got Zay Flowers in the rookie recruits, Najee Harris and Harrison Smith. Just put Sam Smith. I feel like he'd be a cool transfer to go to as well.
That would be cool.
Dalton Schultz, J.C. Horn, Dorian Williams. We got Jaden Reed, Dontavion Wicks in the hyper, Tyler Lockett, Micah Thomas.
Hey, glad to be a friend, CJ.
Hell yeah, CJ. We got our patch here. Let's see a big one. Come on, let's see a big one. Tony Baselli, Joe Mixon. We got a Peter Sharonsky, Keely Ringo, Jonathan Taylor on the hollow, Derrick Henry on the hyper, or on the patch. Jesus. Traylon Burks
Cool
on the hyper. Aquan Bolden, Drake London, Stetson Bennett, Deontay Banks on the hollow, Keaton Mitchell on the hyper, Darrell Rivas, Doug Baldwin. Do you remember when I opened that pack and there was like fucking 40 cards in it?
Totally forgot about that.
Jordan Love, Brian Burns, Dorian Thompson Robinson, Hendon Hooker, DeAndre Hopkins on the chain reaction, Wes Walker, Eddie George. Pass back magic. What was that? Oh, yes. Josh Allen, Icky Woods, Derek Hall, Dalton Kincaid. We got Clinton Johnson on the hyper, Aaron Rodgers, and Khalil Mack.
What the hell is that?
Scott, the next break is not the next break. If that makes sense. That break that's pinned, that is not the next break. Oh, we're just pinning it because it's a bigger break.
Are we going to be running the one contender,
Yeah.
one amulet?
It's a contender and one amulet.
That would be $17.99, I believe.
Yeah.
$17.99 is going to be the break we're running next.
What, 4? 4 spots are taken in it? So
Yeah, just 4 so far.
Mark Andrews, Derek Stingley. We got a Joey Porter Jr., Marvin Mims on the hot. CJ Stroud on the primary color, Xavier Howard Jones. I don't think it says in the shop. This is a fire song. Luke Kuechly, Travis Etienne. We got a Tank Dell, Dontavion Wiggs, Brian Branch on the hyper, Nick Chubb, Jalen Hurts. Hey, Sue. Sue, how come you don't have like an actual TikTok that just says user 851876?
That's a good question.
Sam Hubbard, Keaton Mitchell, Drew Sanders, John Randall on the hollow. We got a Deuce Vaughn on the first year pass, Jalen Waddle, and Nick Bosa. Buda Baker, Barry Sanders, Tyson Bajan, Jake Bobo on the hollow. We got a Jair Brown on the hyper, Mac Jones, and everyone side. Ready? Thank Bigsby. Icky Woods, Hunter Renfro, Chad Ryland, Devin Witherspoon. We got a Jalen Waddle. I was sadly mistaken. On the White House. My house, Lawrence Taylor, and Joey Bose. Jonathan Ogden. Andre Johnson. It's Ogden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eitan Harrison. Devon Achan. Josh Downs on the color match hyper. Hines Ward and Tyreek Hill. Okay, sweet tie. I'll give our shipper a message as well. This is what I see. Okay. Michael Vick, Robert Brooks, Tyree Wilson, Aiden O'Connell on the hollow, George Kittle, and Captain of the Charge, Brandon Ayuk, and Justin Jefferson. Let's go! Nick Bolton, Jason Witten, DJ Turner, Will Anderson Jr., Jake Moody on the hyper, Chris Godwin, Taysom Hill. Andre Rison, Michael Wilson, Jake Bobo, Ricky Jackson on the hollow. We got a Dalton Kincaid on the first-year patch. There go Bills. Jahan Dotson, Brian Dawkins. So warm up. So this is where it actually starts kicking in right here. Christian Watson, Micah Hyde, Christian Gonzalez, Tyson Bagent on the hollow. Anthony Richardson on the blue hyper. That's Fire Colts.
Good color match, though.
Yeah. Jack Youngblood and Chris McCaffrey. Don't you worry, DJ. Reggie Wayne, William Perry, Marvin Mims, Tyler Scott. We got a Devontae Adams in the play in action, Javon Kearse, and Alan Lazard. Travis Kelce, Champ Bailey, Marty Mapu, JSN. We got a Paris Johnson on the hyper, Aaron Donald, and TJ Watt. No downtowns today. Dustin. What shall I say, Butt Smasher? We ain't even halfway. We ain't even halfway yet, Jack. Don't get discouraged. Let's go. Come on. We got Chuba Hubbard, Tony Romo, Stetson Bennett, Will Anderson on the hollow, bang. CJ Stroud on the hidden potential, Darius Slayton, and Myles Garrett. What up, Bass Fishing for Laugh? He said, yo, yo, yo. Adam Thielen, Fred Taylor, Dorian Thompson Robinson, Parker Washington. We got Bijan Robinson on the blue hyper, Hassan Reddick, and a Jason Taylor. We got Desmond Ritter, Jair Alexander, Dorian Williams. We got Jaden Reed, Jim Kelly on the hollow, Puka Nacua on the rookie phenom patch, George Kittle. So it's basically a random. So you pay, what is it, one, for how much it is. You pay for one spot, and then we randomize it.
Oh, so it's like 150.
I think it's 150, yeah.
And like 245 or something for two.
Chris Collinsworth, Devontae Adams, Peter Sharonsky, Michael Wilson on the hollow. We got a Darius Davis on the hyper, Devin McCourtney, and a Mike Evans.
So you'll get assigned a team. You pay for a spot, and then rather than paying for a team, and then it'll generate your team.
Yes. Javonte Williams, Emmitt Smith, Keely Ringo, Jacorian Bennett, Cedric Tillman on the Diamond Hands, Kayvon Thibodeau, and Derwin James.
Yeah, 32 spots.
32 spots,
One for
yes.
every team.
They do got a rocket ship here, chat. We got a rocket ship. Zach Ertz, Brett Favre, Josh Allen. We got a lot of cards in this one. For the G-Men, Saquon Barkley on the rocket ships. It's fire.
Really cool.
Roshan Johnson, Jack Campbell, Miles Murphy on the hyper, George Pickens. Look me up, brother. Come on. Come on. Any downtowns today? Sadly, no downtowns today.
Yeah.
Yet. Brian Burns, Josh Allen, Sam Lagoda, Roshan Johnson on the hollow passing grade, Bryce Young, Alexander Madison, Kenneth Walker. Now Barkley downtown. Icky Woods, Hunter Renfro, Zach Charbonnet, Charlie Jones, Zach Charbonnet on the blue hyper, Drew Brees, and the Randall Cunningham. Any Steelers? No big Steelers yet. We got a John Elway, Dalton Schultz, Tommy DeVito, Quentin Johnson, Chase Claypool in the hollow, Marvin Mims on the rookie phenom patch, Ricky Williams. We got a J.C. Horn, Tony Baselli, Sean Clifford, Christian Gonzalez on the hollow. Oh no, the Jets were free. Tank Bigsby on the hyper. Bang, Bobby Wagner and the Roger Stevenson. We got a Joe Mixon, Aquan Bolden, Emmanuel Forbes, Tyreek Stevenson, Kenny Pickett and George Pickens on the best studies, DeAndre Hopkins, and a Michael Strahan. Come on. Drake London, Russell Wilson, Garrett Williams, Trey Tucker, Brian Brees on the hyper, Justin Herbert, and a Jerome Bettis. Come on, come on, come on. Right here, we are halfway, chat. We are officially halfway. I'm going to move all these up here. Give us some more room to freak out when this downtown comes out of these specs.
Give me a little more room to spaz.
Only heaters from now on. You hear me? Only heaters from now on. We got Jamal Charles, Javonte Williams, Aiden O'Connell, Jay Kaner. We got Jaleel McLaughlin on the hyper, Brees Hall, and Cam Akers. Beer!
I could go for a bear.
When I opened 2020, or what was it? Yeah, it was 2020. I pulled 100 yards. Devontae Adams, DJ Moore, Nolan Smith, Demario Douglas, Randy Moss on the retro, Deebo Samuel, T.J. Hawkinson. But he is not in this product anymore. Womp womp. We got a Fred Taylor, Chris Collinsworth, Brandon Aubrey, Demario Douglas on the hollow, Marty Mapu on the hyper, DeAndre Swift, Matthew Stafford. Beep, beep, beep. Jair Alexander, Adam Thielen, Shamari Connor, Lucas Van Ness, Jonathan Taylor on the hollow, Luke Shoemaker on the rookie phenom patch, and a Montez Sweat.
That's fire.
The devious. You devious dog. Tony Romo, Desmond Ritter, Jaron Hall, Tyjae Spears. We got Tyler Scott on the hyper. Hardy Nickerson, Tyron Matthew. Andre Johnson, Chuba Hubbard, Bryce Young. There we go. Jay Kaner on the hollow. Amon on the lighted up. Brock Purdy and Kirk Cousins. Kirk O'Chain. Downtown gods, please. That's all I ask, man. Just downtown.
Not even asking that much. Just give us the downtown, man.
Just give us. Come on.
Come on.
Javonte Williams, Michael Pittman, Jordan Battle, Tyree Wilson on the hollow. Dorian Thompson-Robinson on the rookie recruits, Keyshawn Johnson and Daniel Jones. Any big Chargers or Bears? Yeah, the first actual top load we had was a Quentin Johnson Blue Hyper. You got a Tyler Scott hollow, Kate, Justin Fields, Patrick Mahomes, Deontay Banks, Paris Johnson Jr., Jalen Hyatt on the hyper, Sam Howell, and Devontae Smith. Other than that, I think there's a Darius Davis you got also. Terrell Suggs, Dion Henley, Anthony Richardson, Bang, Cade Oden on the hollow, Will Levis on the first year patch, Dan Marino, and a Fred Warner. We got an orange scope, baby. Alec Pierce. We got a Dan Hampton. Bryce Young on the orange scope, baby. Bang! DJ, is that you? That's fired. That's fired. Bang! I saw the helmet and I knew. To 79. Bang.
Yeah.
We'll one touch that. Jaleel McLaughlin, DJ Turner on the hollow, Jahmyr Gibbs on the hyper to follow, and an Anna Vinatieri to make it great. It is a blue back. Yeah, why wouldn't it has to be when it's a rookie. Good Isaiah Pacheco, Hunter Renfrow, Jake Moody, Brenton Strange, Anthony Richardson on the chain reaction. No, that's only that. Oh, and that's only for Mega or for Blasters. Mike Allstott and Dexter Lawrence. Because these will always end with a veteran. We got John Elway, Jonathan Ogden, Trenton Simpson, Luke Shoemaker, JSN on the hyper, Austin Eckler, and a Cooper Kupp. I think we've hit all of the rookie scopes now. I think we've hit all the rookie quarterback scopes. Ooh. Damn, that's fire. And that card's gonna go up.
These are the right size, are they?
Those are way too thick.
Yeah, I don't know. Where to find the right?
I'll help you after this. After I rip this box. I'm sorry. After I rip this box, I'm gonna go grab a one touch for Bryce. And I'm gonna grab another one because we're pulling downtown.
Good call. I was just saying, grab a few.
We got a Michael Vick, Robert Brooks, Kalijah Cansey, Jack Campbell on the hollow, Puka Nakua on the lighted up, Minka Fitzpatrick, and a Chris Carter. Hype is fire, DJ. Congrats. I told you I'd pull you some meat with getting 4 teams. Nick Bolton, Micah Parsons, Tyler Lacey, Jalen Carter. We got a Charlie Jones on the hyper, Richard Sherman, and a Jamal Williams. Thurman Thomas, Puka Nakua, Cedric Tillman, TJ Watt on the hollow. We got a Tyson Bagent on the rookie phenom patch. Ryan Tannehill to a Tagovailoa. We got a Christian Kirk, Boomer Esiason, Tavius Robinson, Jacorian Bennett on the hollow, Tommy DeVito on the hyper, DK Metcalf, and a Rob Gronkowski. I know you have a Luke Shoemaker patch, a Deuce Vaughn patch as well. Damn. Bo Jackson, Cortland Sutton, Byron Young, Brian Brees. We got a Kurt Warner on the retro, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley. 1795. Which one was that? Is that the amulet? Kyle Pitts, Jordan Love, Brian Branch, Tank Biggs. We got a Sam Lagoda on the hyper. The lines are going crazy. Keenan Allen and Kenny Pickett. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a one touch for the price.
6 megas.
Probably a good shot. We'll run it. These are all 35 points.
What team do you pull the most downtowns for? Though?
Me? Niners.
Really?
Yeah. I pull an absurd amount of Jerry Rice downtowns.
Really? These ones?
Yeah, those are all. You already got one.
I'm grabbing one for downtown you're about to.
Oh, yeah. You want a sticker? All right, chat. Now it's time to lock in. This is where we lock in, and we get nothing but heat. Let's go. This is a perfect song for it.
30 minutes, actually.
So I called Light It on Fire in front of what's his face. Donald Trump downtown. Fire. Look at you.
Right? Look at us.
Light it up today. We had a DJ Moore, Jamal Charles, Felix Anduki, DJ Johnson, Deontay Banks on the hyper, Mike Williams, Najee Harris, Pat Mack.
That would be so sick. I'd be down with some kicker downtown.
Cortland Sutton, Kyle Pitts, Josh Downs, Will Levis on the base, Kenny Pickett on the My House, Joe Landry, and a Sauce Gardner.
Imagine a Justin Tucker downtown, dude. Be fire.
That would be fire.
Right?
I told Hayden we should make our own downtowns. Like a bus.
That'd be nuts. No, I knew exactly.
Boomer Esiason, Bo Jackson, Jair Brown, Drew Sanders on the hollow, Jordan Battle on the hyper, Eric Dickerson, Derek Carr.
Can you imagine pulling Deans downtown?
It'd just be full Pokemon.
I would be doing backflips.
I would be.
Both Deans downtown, dude. That'd be so cool.
Thurman Thomas, Christian Kirk, Miles Murphy, Bijan Robinson, DeMarcus Ware on the hollow. We had Tyler Scott in the first year patch, Joe Klecko. Being a big tax in here. We got Clark Phillips, Dorsey Levens, Jahmyr Gibbs, Darius Davis, Dion Henley on the hyper, Ricky Jackson, and a Brian Robinson. Wow. Personally, I wouldn't take that, Evan.
It's an inside joke.
Dallas Clark. Micah Parsons, Jalen Hyatt, Chad Ryland on the hollow. We got a Jaron Hall in the primary colors, John Randall, and Kate Oden. I know what it's from.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Just smoked my funny bone shot.
He's just rubbing it.
The Peter Griffin.
D would have Charizard bench pressing. That's what his downtown would be.
That'd be sick.
Rub it out, bud.
I'm sorry, what did he say?
This is last box magic in cans. Jason Witten, Andre Rison, Jordan Addison, Joey Porter Jr. on the hollow for them. Steelers, Hendon Hooker on the hidden potential, Harrison Smith, Tyler Lockett. Come on! We got a Christian Watson, Micah Hyde, Maisie Smith, Roderick Jones. We got a Jack Campbell on the hyper, Michael Thomas, Traylon Burks. Come on. Reggie Wayne, Tucker Kraft, Bijo Ojulari. We got this auto here. Brian Robinson Jr. Billy Sims on the auto for the Lions. That's kind of fire. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's nuts.
Darrell Revis and a Doug Baldwin. That's kind of fire. Yeah, of course, DJ. Cortland Sutton, Travis Kelsey, Zay Flowers, Tank Dell on the hollow, Jacorian Bennett on the hyper, Wes Walker, and Eddie George. Come on. Derek Stingley, Jonathan Ogden, Cam Smith, Dontavion Wicks, Jason Taylor on the retro, Aaron Rodgers, Khalil Mack. Rigged.
It's crazy.
Oh my god. It's not a downtown, of course, but it's something. We did get a laser show. Chris Carter. Minka Fitzpatrick. Roshan Johnson on the hyper. Quentin Johnson. Keaton Mitchell. Alright. It is a mythical. For the Finns. It's my boy Ranger. It's my boy. Tua Tagovailoa, mythical. Bang!
It's pretty fire.
That is pretty fire. Last pack too.
Last back mojo.
There we go, Finns. Do you have that? Really?
I'm calling cap.
I'm.
It's a cool card.
Yeah, and he hit the Billy Sims auto too, which is pretty fire. Alrighty. It's probably a $90 to $100 card. On my mama.
I'm messing with you. I believe you.
We got a Tua Tagovailoa on the mythical, Tank Dell on the hollow, Billy Sims on the auto, Will Levis, Sam Lagoda, JSN, Anthony Richardson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Will Levis, Anthony Richardson, Bryce Young, Luke Showmaker, Tank Bigsby, Marvin Mims, Saquon on the Rockets, Puka Nakua, Bijan Robinson, Will Anderson on the hollow, Anthony Richardson on the hyper, Dalton Kincaid, Aiden O'Connell, Josh Downs, Marvin Mims, Quentin Johnson, and we got a Bryce Young on the orange scope on a 79. There we go. Last pack Magic Ranger. And then here's the back for you as well. That's fire. Of course, DJ. You deserved it. You did deserve it. But it's time.
Are you talking about that big break?
A decent amount. Do we have...
I think there's 28 spots left as of right now, so there's still a lot of spots left for you to go jump in.
Oh man, I gotta stop recording.
Ow.
Ouch.